everybody. Happy Sunday.
Happy Sunday. Hope everyone's okay. We were reading right before we got in here.
Lulu's mom wants us to sing Evita all over again.
I'll literally do an Evita sing along, guys. I know the whole soundtrack, so we could like do an Evita sing along because they won't let us play the songs.
Hey, everybody. Hey, Karen's here.
Florence, we saw that you are having severe thunder showers, so we hope that everything's okay where you are in Australia and things don't get too crazy. The weather's nuts right now everywhere. It's crazy.
It's very humid here. I feel like I'm living in the South.
I know, it's pretty bad.
Of America, and I don't.
Karen,
on the West Coast, there should be a nice ocean breeze. Karen's here, and Karen, our other Karen, Jess is running a marathon today, 8 miles.
Oh my gosh.
8 miles. And I can't wait to see those pictures. But
oh my gosh.
I would pass out after the first mile.
What's that thing when you like, I throw up?
Oh yeah, you throw up. I can't do
Michael
8 miles.
Scott did it.
Yeah.
Throw up?
Off it. Yeah. No, he carbo overloaded.
Yeah,
he ate pasta. But 8 miles is a lot to me, at least. How much is the New York City Marathon, guys? How many is that?
I don't know.
I can't do 8 steps.
It's like my boyfriend will call me in the morning and he'll like say, I just like biked whatever miles.
Yeah.
And I'm like, first of all, I don't know how much that is. Like, is that a lot? Or and then I get afraid, like, I'm like, be careful. Like, what if you like, is it okay?
What? Karen had it. Okay, it's for diabetes, guy. The marathon is for diabetes.
Very
8 miles. And Nancy missed that one. Sorry, guys. But Karen's daughter Jess, our sister.
I spoke with my cousins in Australia. Crazy. Stay safe, Aussies. Oh, it's 26 miles.
Wait, what?
What is 26? Well, I don't know. It was probably an answer to a question
I
asked. Now I don't remember.
What does that mean? Hey, Rosemary.
Hello, ladies. So good to see you both. So looking forward to your live.
We're looking forward to it as well. It's nice to get caught up. I did a few shows coming back from, my dog Luna passed away. I want to thank everybody at the beginning of this for all your well wishes, your thoughts, your prayers. It means so much to me. I have been reading all of them. It's hard to comment back because I start crying uncontrollably, but I do read them all. Because I want to comment back, but then I start sobbing. And then I'm in the bathroom sobbing, and Nancy's like, knock, 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 are you okay? And I'm like, no, I'm not. But Luna passed away a couple of weeks ago. Her body, till the end, her mind was there. But her body just could not take the cancer.
That was the answer. Marathons are 26
Marathons. New York
26 miles.
But Luna passed away from cancer, unfortunately. She was a good dog, good senior dog. Do not regret adopting a senior dog at all. Not in the slightest bit.
Adopted, I want to say we, because you always end up helping, taking care. Steven says, check
I say we
email,
too now.
Meg's investment portfolio. Which email did you send it to? I've been really bad since Luna passed away. I've been bad checking everything, but I will get back on that. Steven, thank you for that.
We are. I feel back because again, we did a couple 3 shows this week. But I couldn't do the live last night with you and Megan's Mole, which was a great live, dude. I watched the whole thing.
Yes.
And I came in and I grabbed the
Dyson. You were vacuuming.
What was I vacuuming,
I know.
Nancy?
I told them. I said, she's upstairs cleaning my room.
Cleaning Nancy's room.
But it was already see, that's the problem. You're giving the impression right now.
No, you have a dog.
That I'm dirty.
I never said that.
You're giving an impression that I'm messy, I'm dirty,
no,
and I don't clean up.
That's in your head. I know you have a dog that sheds. Lady sheds.
In only August. I have anybody who has a pit bull out there knows that they have the most perfect coats in the world, but they lose their coat in August and then they go back to having the most perfect coat.
But guys,
in the world.
am I bad for
no.
Well, my sister and Megan's Mole, they're doing a nice little live here and I go upstairs and I dice in her room. Is that a bad thing?
Let's talk about what our live was about.
Oh man, so much. Guys, just let's get to the party. This is done. I gotta just to let you know, we're gonna do some stories here. We
have a special message from our royal correspondents.
Senior royals.
Senior royal correspondents are doing a cruise of the British Isles.
Angela, thank you.
Thank you very much,
that's so nice.
Angela.
We have such an amazing rescue today, and that's going to come with a big announcement. So we're going to do a big announcement We have a message from Kirk and Shirley Sidley. They are in the British Isles.
They are in the English Channel right now.
English Channel right now on a boat. Mom is officially a yacht girl.
Yeah, Mom has become a yacht girl.
Yes.
They've never done a European cruise. I told them they are going to come home wanting to murder themselves, but they're excited.
They're having fun.
They're having fun.
You know what they're doing on the boat right now? They're going to the Abba show. Is it Abba?
Yeah.
Abba. Dancing Queen,
Young and sweet, only 17.
dun, dun, dun.
Dancing Queen, I can hear the thank you for the music, the songs I'm singing. Thanks for all the joy they're bringing. Who can live without it? I ask in all honesty. What would life be without a song or dance? What are we? So I say thank you for the music, for giving it to me. Now
Mom and Dad are there.
Seen
right
that
now.
so many times.
They're on a boat watching that show as we speak.
I was forced to go see it in Las Vegas with my mom
Good
once.
show.
I then went to go see it with my boyfriend and my best friend and her boyfriend. Then I went to go see it. I've seen it in Portland.
In Portland, yeah.
Oh my God, I can't get enough
My
of that
mom's
show.
obsessed with it.
It's great. And then I went to go see an Abba tribute band once. It was great.
So that's all coming up, guys. We got those senior royal correspondents who sent us a video of their reporting. And then I have a big special announcement along with our charity.
Arnold, you can't take a shot. It wasn't the boyfriend I'm currently with. It was with a guy.
She still said boyfriend.
And I got, that was the trip. Remember when John got mad and I shouldn't have said that. Remember, it was the trip that he got mad and he left.
John, Dick, or Harry, no one cares.
During the show.
Yeah, okay.
He got mad.
Guys, we got to get into this. This is crazy.
This is
Meghan and Harry, come on, man. Get to the divorce already. Just end it for us.
Just
we
end
want
it.
Just end it.
Okay,
we
guys.
know what's going on. We're not idiots.
Yes. Okay, so guys, since you guys do love Abba so much, we will have, I promise, because
just get to one.
listen,
and then we'll go to
we were talking about doing a memorial or what's tomorrow?
Just
Labor Day show.
Tomorrow's Labor Day.
Okay, we'll
in
either,
the United States.
We might. Now Stephanie doesn't like it when I overpromise things, but we might, because we did a show last year.
I'll do it.
Because it's not like we go to barbecues. There's fireworks in Portland and we have to stay home and calm, CBD lady up with that. But so tomorrow we could do the soundtrack to Evita.
Tell this all this later. It'll be fun.
Or
we'll let it marinate.
Yeah.
How about that? Let's get, guys, we got to get to
a
this.
sing
This is
along.
crazy. Oh,
yes.
we got a whole
hour
Steph,
here. What did you think about the Daily Mail article that said Harry is getting a hold of his former aides and he wants back in the UK?
Here we
go. Do you think it has to do with Meghan wanting to be half in, half out?
First.
Oh, you want me to read?
Yeah.
Oh, sorry. Did you guys see the Daily Mail article and talking about Harry's comeback? I think 2025 will be the year for Johnny and Amber 2.0.
Mm-hmm.
Big time. Harry
agree.
takes the kids. King Charles gets rid of HRA. That would be nice.
Guys, I have this weird feeling that we are going to see Harry back up on that balcony soon.
I don't want to see the kids. Now, I know that sounds awful.
Meghan will be somewhere out into the ocean. Who knows where she's going to be.
I don't ever want to see the kids on that balcony. And it's nothing against kids. I love kids. I was a teacher.
I said Harry. Kids. I don't know where you're. Well, can I
know, but
finish what I was saying?
But I don't even know if I
never said
see,
the kids.
I don't think Harry belongs in the balcony anymore either.
Speculating.
Okay.
I don't think so either.
Okay.
I think they should have their title strip end show.
Okay. Bye, guys.
Bye, guys. Like, I just said ridiculous. It's like, is that the way we're going to do it? I think either this year or 2025, we're going to see Harry back up on that balcony. I think Meghan is, guys, I know Meghan needs Harry to be relevant, but she's the one pushing for this divorce. Her PR team behind that did everyone see that Us magazine?
Did it come?
No, but we haven't. Don't we?
Did you check my mail? It comes at my house.
I didn't check your mail.
See, now that I live at Stephanie's house, I forget to walk over and check my mail.
So the Us magazine, the United States Us magazine, which is a huge Nancy and I
bet you it's in my mailbox right now from yesterday.
Just put the it's fine.
No, I don't have the picture.
Okay.
Because I thought I was going to have the magazine by now.
It's so good to be back.
I know.
It's so good to be back. But the Us magazine says Meghan wants to do things on her own terms.
Yeah.
Now, you guys, that's not speculation. Meghan planted that story. Her people planted that story. I personally believe, and I said this last week on one of our videos, it might have been the Xanax talking, I don't know, but I believe that Harry did not know that magazine cover was coming out. I think he snuck his way back into the UK.
Without her knowing.
Of course, without her knowing, because there would have been pictures. He snuck his way back into the UK because at the end of the day, he has no one in America. Who does he have? Kanye?
David
He's
Foster.
got Jay-Z. He's got David Foster.
No,
He's
you're
got
right.
zero.
He has no friends in
Zero
America.
friends.
Yeah.
He needs his family back. He needs his friends back. Now, it's polarizing on this, guys, because I know a lot of people don't want anybody back, and especially Harry. I don't want him back either. But I think King Charles still sees him as his son.
I can forgive Harry if he does an interview. I don't want him doing an Andrew type interview.
Thank you for this.
Just not her.
Yes.
Sad that Queen Elizabeth and Prince Philip are not here to see the fallout. That's the problem.
I agree 100%. If Harry actually gets the right person in his ear, instead of Oprah or Tyler Perry, whoever he's talking to these days about gibberish or nonsense.
Some people want me to just run next door real fast. Can you talk while I do that?
Yeah,
I'm gonna go see if I got. If it's yesterday, I didn't check my mail.
Okay, Nancy. Even though she's doing her huge remodel, she's still getting mail at her house.
Okay.
But what do you guys think? You think King Charles is going to actually forgive him? I mean, I think about it like this. Nancy could murder somebody, and I'm still going to be on Nancy's side, if that makes any sense. I'm not saying, I'm just trying to give an analogy. I just personally think that the family will bring him back in. I think this is now the gateway back in, with all these publications coming out and her New York Post, I live in Santa Monica crap where we all had to, retract that statement. But she definitely is putting little seeds in all of our brains that this could be the divorce. And if Harry goes on Diane Sawyer or wherever he wants to go on, he could even go on Lady C for that matter. If he apologizes, I'll accept it. There we go. Nancy found it, guys. Look, don't show your address.
It's not hard to look us
Well,
up,
I'm just saying.
Okay.
I'm not talking about our friends, but what if like a serial killer, a Sussex squad person sees your address? You don't want that. Okay, here it is.
Explanation, please.
So show it up close to the camera. This says Meghan on her own terms. This is
Fredo. Who said the Fredo?
Oh, Fredo. I said that the other day. You're right, he is Fredo. Jamie says, I will follow Prince William's lead on Harry. Me too.
Me too.
Me too. I gave the analogy that if you murdered somebody, I would still bring you back into the fold. You know what I mean? It's hard with brothers and sisters.
Murder is nothing.
It's an analogy.
I feel like murder is nothing compared to what Meghan did to Prince Philip and Queen Elizabeth. It was so much worse calling them racist to Americans that have no idea that they're not racist. Oh, you know what,
Susan? My dad hasn't seen it because he is reporting for TWiN Talk right now. But you're right. Look at that airbrush. You guys, can you see it?
The reinvention of Meghan. Okay, so we're going to do a whole show on this article.
No. I want everybody to see this, though. Guys, if you think for a second with this soundbite, I can't even do it right. I'm rusty. It's been a while since I did that. The reinvention of Meghan. You guys really think that a divorce is not on the horizon.
After much reflection, the mom of two is poised to launch her new lifestyle brand and kick off her self-described chapter of joy.
She's been miserable.
Okay, no.
You guys are right. Amber Heard.
No. We're doing a whole article on this. I mean, we're doing a whole show on this, and
Well,
I'll
why don't
tell
we
you
talk
why.
about it
I'll
now?
tell you why because
Talk about it now.
a lot of it has to do with the word joy.
Oh,
And I'm not going to bring it up on the live.
Oprah.
No.
Oprah.
No. What? Who's floating joy lately?
I don't know. Tell us.
See, that's the problem.
Don't keep us on.
But the
Okay,
problem is,
let's just talk.
I don't want to do a whole episode.
I
I don't
know.
want to talk about it.
Who's floating around the word joy?
See, the problem is Stephanie doesn't watch the news. She doesn't watch the DNC. She didn't watch the convention.
Who-
She doesn't
Kamala?
watch anything. Kamala's
floating
Tim
around.
Walz.
Oh, they're okay.
Every other
Democrats. We got Democrats. in the
every
house.
other word.
Okay.
They didn't have enough text, so they had to do a full
Sorry, my
page
dog
photo.
just died. I don't watch the news right
That's
now.
the funniest thing. It's Meghan like Reagan. They
Wow.
didn't have enough text, so they had to do a full photo.
Democratic Party joy, of course.
No,
yeah,
no.
Kamala.
But get this. Okay, so I was showing my boyfriend this the other day, and
Everybody
Stephanie,
drink.
get this. No. I'm telling you guys, like the joy thing. Okay, I'm not kidding. I thought this was like some QAnon stuff. No, I'm not kidding. Let me just show you really fast. That's why I want to do a whole episode on this, because the joy thing. Okay, so when the Nazi labor union started in 1933,
Schmatzy.
I'm not kidding. Look it up on
Don't take it.
Wikipedia. We'll do a whole episode on it. They started something called Strength Through Joy. And all they talked about was like, I'm not kidding, Stephanie. Guys,
We'll do a whole episode on this.
go to Wikipedia right now. I'm putting on my tinfoil hat. Stephanie loves it when I open this up. I'm putting on my tinfoil hat.
Where's your Xanax? You got to calm down a
No,
little bit.
because I can't believe they
You
used the
can't
word
scream
joy.
into my ear.
That's just so funny. Okay, guys.
So we just opened this. Nancy got
Strength or
okay.
joy.
Look, I don't think you could put that symbol up.
Yeah,
on
I can put this
YouTube.
up.
Oh, okay. I don't know how that works.
Okay.
Wow.
We're going to do a whole episode on this
Yeah,
article
let's get
because
to
I could be here all day talking about this article, and I could sit here and read the article to everybody.
It does sound like something Oprah would go, joy, my joy. You stole my joy.
I just thought it was weird because I watched the DNC, a little bit of it, and then as much as I could because I was out of town, airbrushed to oblivion. Oh, thought she didn't do that. And that hasn't been scraped the surface on her experiencing. Hang on, she's going to sink lower.
Oh,
Of
yeah.
course.
Guys, you have to remember something. When she does file for divorce, and she'll file first. She will file first. You heard it here. She is going to pull something that you thought Amber Heard was capable of, but it's going to be times a million.
Oh,
I'm not shocked that we're not seeing pat photos of her with bruises on her face right now.
allegedly.
No, I'm talking about like Amber Heard.
I know.
Guys, remember the Amber Heard trial? Remember the makeup?
I know. You just
Remember,
read what you
guys?
said.
Anybody? Allegedly. I'm saying. I just have this feeling that she is this Us magazine, and I know everybody in the UK. Listen, we're all around the world here.
They mentioned the tour of
You
Colombia.
can't see.
I want to show them. They talk about the Colombia tour, so this was pretty pre-planned. This article. Wow.
So it was pre-planned, but I'm saying she needs money. She needs money. Harry's not rich. You know, they
No.
burn through a lot of it. They burn through money like they burn through their staff.
Yeah.
And what happened the other day? Didn't they just
The
fire
PR last week.
Yeah,
last week. Well, I didn't fire her. She left.
Well, I'm catching up, guys.
Mary, the only reason I know the song that you're putting up right now is because of The Simpsons. I've got the joy, 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 joy down in my heart.
Yes,
Down in my heart to stay. And if the devil doesn't like it, he will sit on attack. Ouch!
sit on attack. Does anyone else watch The Simpsons? That's the Flanders children.
Those are the
The
Flanders.
Flanders, Ned Flanders
They
kid.
would sing that song.
That was so funny.
Meghan-
The Simpsons always knew, foreshadowed the future.
Yeah.
That's for sure.
Meghan only has 2 investments, Sesta Collective and Clever Blends, not like the article with her 5 to 10 companies. U.S. government site says 2. Of course, I mean, she doesn't really have a lot. And trust me, if she had friends in this in this town, in Hollywood, in California, whatever. Thank you, Carrie.
It's a small town, Hollywood.
If she had friends, she would be photographed with them. They would be throwing her a bone and being shown with her, because that's what people do. They do favors for other people, and that no one's giving her any time. I finally got on a live chat. Yay!
Hey, Andrea.
I figured to join rather than continue to yell at my screen. This is for Luna from Marley.
Boy, that's so sweet. Thank you so much.
Well, are there enough people?
Yeah, we could do our announcement, I guess. So guys, since we're talking about Luna, so talking about my dog Luna. So Luna, again, if you're just joining us, my dog Luna passed away from cancer a couple weeks ago. It sucked. It was the worst experience. She went very peacefully, though.
Yeah,
very peacefully. She was in no pain.
Yes.
And very good dog. I adopted her as a senior, and you know, I felt like I could have just sat there and cried and just wallowed in self-pity for a month. Yeah. But instead, I decided to go to a place in Portland called the Asher House. Now, this is an amazing,
you know how we're always talking to you guys about going to, you know how we're always talking to you guys about giving to rescues. The rescues we feature are the small rescues. These are the people that pull animals out of high kill shelters in other states, and they bring them to places like Oregon. The Asher House is in Oregon, where we live. We live in Portland. They are located in Salem.
Lee Asher is his name. Who started this. And he's a good guy. He's traveled to across 49 states to promote dog adoption. He spotlights various shelters and rescues in little towns like that. And you know, just a really, really great organization. And it just popped up on my phone. And I said, you know what? Because I miss.
Were you looking for beefy guys?
Yeah, I was. I was looking for a date.
Did you Google beefy guy?
I was looking for beefy, hunky men. I said, "Where's
dogs?
Where's my hunky men with dogs?" And then I found Lee Asher, and now him and I are married, and I'm pregnant. No, that's not the announcement.
That's not the announcement.
No. So I hop on there, and I liked what I saw. I saw a lot of dogs. but I like what I saw, and I was missing Luna. And of course, you know, everyone says, "Oh God, you know, are you gonna get another dog so soon?" And
this is the problem we have with it. It hurts like a ton of bricks. It's awful. It's the worst pain we've ever felt in our lives, and we've done it so many times. The problem is we have the means to do it.
We have I was talking to my friend earlier today, and we have the space, we have the home, we have two houses, we have a huge backyard, two backyards, and you know, I don't have a boyfriend, and I don't have kids, so I've got some money in my wallet, so I'm not going to sit around and just cry for 5 years, you know, and mourn. I sat Shiva with Nancy for 2 weeks, and you know what? I found this little guy. Look at that. Introducing my newest adoption, our newest adoption, because Nancy is living with me currently during the remodel. That is Brody Sidley.
Brody Jenner Sidley.
Brody Jenner Sidley.
Now, we named him Brody. He's a boy because he's definitely smarter than Brody Jenner.
Yes.
Or he's about the same as far as being smart.
He's cuter.
And he looks kind of like Brody Jenner.
Yeah. So we named him Brody Jenner. But the guys, you know what? I picked that little guy out at the Asher House, and what they're doing is amazing work. Now, Brody was living in Salem. They found him walking on the streets as a stray dog.
Well, no, the shelter before you said Asher House, and then the shelter was full.
The shelter was
full. And then the Asher House.
To that.
Oh, I'm sorry.
They found him, so they picked him off the streets. They put him into a kill shelter. Way too much room at the kill shelter. They were gonna off him. So Asher House took in Brody. And I saw him. He was there for a while. He was there for a long time. And I saw him. And you know what? I fell in love with him. I don't know why.
I was really surprised on how long he was there. I was really surprised.
Really surprised because he's such a good dog. But I want to let everybody know this is kind of cool, this story. So, you know, I'm mourning Luna and I'm grieving and all this stuff. That's little Brody. Right? Get to
That's
the
his
picture.
Oh,
of
you didn't
the
tell me
sign.
where you want to go.
Yeah, and so I was I was mourning Luna, and I was scared. That's my little girl Luna, who I just lost. Look at that.
She's a senior.
Isn't she sweet? She was a senior dog, and I want you know what I wanted? I wanted to clone her. I didn't want a dog that wasn't like her. I said I need another dog. So I was scared to go and adopt Brody. I really was. I was like, man, am I going to love this dog? I don't want to replace Luna. Guys, I walk into the Asher house. Look at the sign in the corner. And that's a sign, literally and figuratively. Doesn't that look just like Luna?
And they put you on the
they put me up on the website.
On the website.
But I just want, isn't that nice? They put us up on the website, and that's me adopting Brody. And I look awful. I don't know if I washed my hair.
There's Brody Jenner.
And but that's the story, guys, and that's the big news for me.
He's super wonderful.
Let's go back to this. Yeah, everyone's saying the Luna thing. Yeah, she goes over it so quick.
Because you gave me the mouse.
Yeah, I know. I know.
Wanted me doing.
I'll just keep. But isn't that interesting, guys? I was scared. I didn't want to do it. I said I need a sign, and there was Luna in the corner of the Asher house. And let's go and look at Luna's actual photo here. Isn't that amazing, guys? Isn't that amazing? Doesn't that look just like Luna, that sign? So I got Brody. So we have a new member of the family, guys, Brody. And I'm actually now in the market for a senior dog.
Yeah, so Brody's 2 years old, and Stephanie now, we're starting to feel guilty because we wanted a senior dog, but Brody came up, and so we're now in the
Brody's
market
story was
because
sad.
we think we can do 3 for sure.
Yeah,
because
we could do 3.
We just feel like if we can do it, we can do it.
We can do it. So I'm in the market for a senior dog, to be continued. But that's the big news, guys.
Brody Jenner Sidley.
No one could ever replace Luna at all. I'm still heartbroken. I cried 5 times last night.
Yeah.
I'm still trying to bond with Brody, but I want everybody to not get discouraged.
Don't get discouraged.
Don't get discouraged.
Grief is hard.
Grief sucks. It felt like a knife in my heart. Like,
it still does.
Way worse than anything I've ever been through is losing a fur child. And but that,
Okay, so Brody and Lady sleep together every night.
That's Nancy's dog, Lady.
That's my dog, and this is them pretty much every night. So if you wanted to know how Lady and Brody are getting along, this is pretty much
24 hours a day.
I have a California king bed, and I'm at the edge of the bed every night.
Now you know why I used the Dyson last night.
Brody is 2 years old.
2 years old, guys.
Yeah.
And again, I'm in the market for a senior dog, a pit bull, I think. I'm in the market. I really want to get another pit bull, and I really want to get a senior dog. And again, guys, Nancy's going to put the Asher House link in the description below.
It's already there.
Good.
So if you want to give today, please give to the Asher House. They, like all the rescues we feature, they transport dogs. They do vet for dogs. They pay for.
They brought Brody.
They do everything.
They brought Brody over to Portland, maybe
from
a couple miles from my house. It was so easy to go pick him up. I mean, they do all that work. I did nothing.
I have 3 cats and 2 dogs to one of me. You all can handle 3 doggies. That's true. We had at one time 3 cats.
Well, I had 4 cats.
Dogs.
I had 4 cats.
We had Frankie, John Milton, Rocky Lewis, and then we had Mikey, Stella, and George.
And Kit Kat.
Yeah.
And Dusty.
Trust me,
and Dusty.
Yeah, no, we're old
yeah, but we're gonna keep you guys posted. All right, let's move on with this Meghan shenanigans.
So Princess Catherine made an appearance she went to church. They're in Balmoral right now.
Yep.
Enjoying their last days of break. Yeah, I mean, I guess it's like still, I mean, did school start in England?
Well,
Meghan's Mole and I were trying to figure that out. We don't know what's going on, but it was nice to see her.
Yeah, she wore that hat before, guys, on Christmas one time, and it's a symbol. I believe that feather is a symbol of strength. I believe it's a Native American That's what they said. They said when they were, yeah, it was
really
for
hope you're
Christmas.
right on this.
That's a recycled hat, dude.
Okay.
Guys, please help me
Native
out on this.
American?
They said it was a feather that symbolizes strength and unity.
But that's
Yes, that's what
okay.
they said.
Who's they?
The British press that covered the Christmas walk.
Okay, I don't unless you
I'll show
me
it.
stuff.
I'll show
the
you.
problem is, Steph, sometimes you say things and then I have no idea what you're talking. It is a pheasant. Luna.
Pheasant, I meant.
I don't
It's
know
a
what
pheasant.
Stephanie's talking about.
No,
Native
they
American.
okay. I got it wrong, guys. I thought I saw it on Instagram. Who cares?
Because people then take your word,
and
we like
I'm
to be
googling it right now.
We like to
She
be
did
right
wear
on
it on
this
Christmas,
channel.
though. She did.
Yeah,
It is
she
a
did wear it
pheasant
on
thing. It's not that big of a deal. I read that somewhere. Oh, Stephanie is right. Okay. Well, it could be anybody.
Yeah.
It could be anything. But also, that's a recycled hat. It's nice to see her.
It
She
is
looks
nice
good.
to see her.
She
I
looks
hope,
good.
you know, and the king and queen were out and about. Always like to see the king in his kilt. I don't think William's going to take up that. You know, I don't think he's going to be doing it, but because we've never seen him really wear a kilt. I've seen him in a kilt, I think once, but I don't.
He
think
can
he's
wear a garbage bag. William
totally.
can wear nothing, and I hope one day he will.
I hope one day he takes us up on that. Is this Asher House with a YouTube channel by Lee Asher?
Yes.
Love from Culver City.
Hey, Copa in Culver City.
Hi, Cy Coco. We love you.
Thank you so much. Yeah, that's Lee Asher. And again, just man, thanks for being in Oregon, dude.
Yeah,
because I would have never got Brody. And
and he's already such a
Brody's
he's right
already
here.
a great
He's right
dog.
here. He's laying next to Luna.
Oh,
I'm sorry, because that's where Luna used to
we
sit.
always say this is my first lie back since
Yeah.
Luna died. Yeah.
Okay, so
I say
there
Luna.
is Prince Edward, Sophie, the Duchess of Edinburgh, and their son James. It's very nice to see the whole family in Balmoral. They must just have such wonderful memories. But I wanted to get to this because Meghan's Mole and I were kind of talking about this yesterday, how Meghan has saturated the press this week. I mean, it's been oversaturation of just dumb stories.
PR.
But this is what really bothers me, because you can tell that like there's got to be conflicting things going on between Harry and her when it comes to
That's my point.
Allegedly, if the kids are real. It's got to be hard because seriously, they live in America. If they don't plan on going, listen, they don't have any plans on going back to the UK. Plus, they don't plan on the royal family isn't going to let Meghan come back in, which makes her kids kind of null and void as far as prince and princess goes. So
what about just wanting to be with your grandkids? Charles loves his grandchildren.
I'm sure he would, but Stephanie, at this point, it's not worth it with Meghan being in the package. It's just too dangerous.
No, I know.
Okay?
She'll never be in the package.
Exactly. So what I'm saying is to tell them about their royal heritage. Yeah, tell them they're part of the Wales. I mean, the Windsor Mountbattens, sure, do that. But for them to have to like sit them down
and have the conversation,
I'm sorry. This is the biggest fluff piece I've ever heard. They're not that important, guys. You know how many?
Okay. Talk about kids like that.
Okay, I'm not
That's
talking
a weird thing to say.
Okay. As
No,
somebody,
no,
okay,
don't
I'm
say
sorry.
that,
I
man.
don't mean it like that. I mean, as somebody who studies or loves history, British history and everything, do you know how many? And I even watched House of the Dragon, and they were looking for dragon seeds.
That's not history.
And anybody that knows
That's dragon porn.
I'm just saying, there's a lot of little princes and princesses running around England right now that it's no big deal. You don't have to sit them down and have that conversation.
But it is a big deal because Harry is the king's son. So stop making it out. Yeah, it is a big freaking deal. You're trying to now, I mean, God, Nancy, if they really do get a divorce and Harry goes through rehab and therapy and snaps out of this crap and actually apologizes to his family, I'm all for the kids being around.
Well, can I just read a little bit of the article just so you know what I'm talking about? How you can see this is stupid. Can I please?
I agree with you.
Okay, one benefit that Prince Harry and Meghan Markle have after stepping back from their senior royal duties is that they get to give their children, I'm not going to say it, Archie and that Betty, a much of a normal life as they can. See, that's insinuating that you can't give the Wales kids a normal life, or James and Lady Louise didn't have couldn't have a semi-normal life. you know, and that I didn't like this part. A family friend told Us Weekly that Meghan and Harry are hands-on parents. That again is insinuating that Princess Catherine and Prince William are not hands-on parents.
Well, I was saying while you were next door at your house getting the magazine, I said that these stories are planting seeds in everyone's head on they're trying to brainwash us. They're gaslighting us right now.
Like many parents, they take their kids to school, they pick them up, and they are very active and present with them throughout the day. They aim for normal childhood also includes Archie and Betty staying out of the public eye in order to protect their privacy and safety, a cause that they had been open and vocal about. If you cared so much about that, you would have stayed living in Windsor. Because you never see the Wales kids. You never see anybody's kids. Remind everyone never donate to PETA. We say that. We've said that.
Listen, PETA's the Khloe Kardashian has
she bought her way
into PETA. Bethany Frankel bought her way into PETA. Khloe and Bethany both wear fur.
No, I'm not, and I'm also not saying that the Humane Society ASPCA doesn't do amazing work.
We just like the small stuff.
We just think that those small rescues that pull the dogs out of the kill shelters are doing the work. They're actually doing when you read in a bio that says volunteers, transportation, veterinary costs, foster base. Those are the people you want to give money to.
So we agree.
Yeah, 100%.
I mean, they have, trust me, they have plenty of money. We know, we've been to a few of those parties, and they don't need money.
They don't need money. Yeah. We were at a party with the ex president of the Humane Society of America, and he was coming in. Oh my God, this was like a couple months right before he got fired, unfortunately, for apparently sexual harassment.
SA.
Oh, was it? I don't know.
SA.
Oh my God.
You've been saying a lot. She gets excited, guys. She does need Xanax.
I don't.
I knew she should go, what?
I'm fine.
You can't say that.
I know. Okay.
SA.
So I don't know. So how we met him was we were coming into a fundraiser and he was coming in and I had that Chanel skirt on, that dress.
It was a dress.
And he was like, "Oh, I hope you're going where I'm going." And I was like,
okay, so he hit. You're saying he hit on you,
but he wasn't like gross or anything. I liked him.
No,
I thought he was tall and so gorgeous.
We're trying to say, we have been to that world. They have plenty of money. Please, today, if you're going to donate, give to the Asher House today. We'll come up with other ones too.
Yeah.
Again, guys, my sights are on another senior dog. So.
Why do they have titles? You're right. See, that's what bothers me. I don't understand why they're feeling like we have to sit them down.
Because there's no money without titles.
Yeah. Right now, Harry and Markle are taking things one day at a time, and they are planning to tell Archie and Betty about their royal heritage at some point in the future. See,
this is all. I feel, man, is it coming?
I feel like
Did
it's coming.
Kenzie Schofield, was she talking about it last night? Does she think
it was
it's
a couple days ago?
Okay, I don't know something. I didn't know if you had any clips or anything, but you said you had some clips, but I just have this.
Guys,
call me psychic.
If this was going on to an American couple, like Brangelina or even J-Lo and Ben, you know, the signs are all there.
They're all there.
They're all there. I mean,
there's a playbook, PR playbook.
If anybody has an Instagram page, I wanted to play this. I follow Royal News Channel. Mm-hmm. This is a really good Instagram page. I wanted to play this because you and I because we were sitting Shiva, we sort of glossed over the Colombia trip a little bit.
Yeah,
but this is really
they all understand we had to leave.
If you guys haven't seen this, this is on Royal News Channel's Instagram page, and let's play it and then we can talk about it.
An awkward display of legs and an elbow jab that seemed aimed at attracting Prince Harry's attention. This recent viral video captured Meghan Markle's supposed blatant jealousy during the Sussex's last tour in Colombia. First, take a good look at Meghan's face, which appears to be forcing a smile. Her facial expression suggests she was pretending to enjoy the Colombian group's performance. What stood out the most was that for most of the video, the Duchess of Sussex seemed to be trying to attract Harry's attention in some way. Harry, however, seemed more interested in talking to the woman sitting next to him than in watching the performance or even engaging with his wife, who was right beside him. I could be wrong, but I feel that something might be happening between Harry and Meghan that the public is not yet aware of. If you have been following the Sussexes' relationship from the beginning, you know it was rare for Harry to have such distant body language from Meghan. After all, in any healthy relationship, a man should never forget that his wife is always the priority by his side. She might feel uncomfortable or bored if she is in the background. In Harry's case, he should have made sure Meghan was included in the conversation and having fun with him. However, what we saw in this video was him distancing himself from Meghan. But that's just my opinion. If you know who the brilliant editor of this video we reacted to is, please let us know in the comments.
See, isn't that weird? I bet you didn't see that. Is that the first time you've seen that?
I saw, again, I'm catching up with everybody. I've been sitting Shiva for 2 weeks with Luna, but I'm catching up. I have not seen that, but man, you put your arm around somebody in front. If I was married,
well, and then
if I was married and my husband put his arm around another woman like that and leaned in, I mean, I'd be upset.
Dreadnought says,
Is Harry giving us clues?
the divorce is certain. The Daily Mail's front page suggests he wants to come home. I mean, what is it? Operation Get Harry Home?
I don't know. No, it says bring him out of the cold. Nancy had it up with Megan's mole last night. I didn't even read it, guys. I just kind of I was watching her show and vacuuming the dog hair. But let's see what the Daily Mail said. Let me read it one more time. Yeah. So you read it down.
Duke of Sussex asked former aides to help plot return from his U.S. exile in first stage of rehabilitation strategy. But see, they mean rehabilitation of his image.
Right.
Prince's friends vow to help smooth path and dub it Operation Bring Harry in from the cold.
So, okay, that's it, guys. Bring Harry in from the cold. Now, we can interpret that however we want, but Nancy's got a good point. It does have to do with his image. Another thing. Oh, let's read this. Sorry.
Oh, the full of shows her looking down and then smirking before releasing the leg. It was on Reddit. Let me know where I'll send it if you want.
Oh, thanks.
Oh, yeah. Send it to sidleytwins@gmail.
Yeah, sidleytwins@gmail.com.
Yeah.
Thank you so much, everybody, for all your little scoops. We love it. But what was I saying?
I don't know.
I can't remember what I was saying.
He is releasing his paperback. Blue Todger is releasing his paperback.
Yeah.
But apparently it has nothing new in it.
Nope.
And Vintage Read has I guess said that and other people, but we don't know for sure. I see a lot of you mentioning Lady C in here. Yes.
Wow.
We were
sitting Shiva.
We were completely honored.
It was the most amazing thing.
We'll play the clip one day because I
want to do a whole reaction video.
Yeah, because I was floored.
I couldn't even see this is Lady C actually mentioned us.
She spelled
in her
our
video.
names.
She spelled our names out.
She said it correctly.
It was like watch. It was like if Barry Manilow said my name from the stage.
I know.
Just went, hey, Stephanie. And I'd be like,
what? I was trying to explain it to someone and I couldn't. I was like, it's like if
Barry Manilow got me pregnant
or something like I would just be so excited.
It'd be like if Barry Manilow got down on one knee and gave me a diamond ring and said, be mine forever. That's how it was. But it was such a hard time because Nancy and I just lost Luna and Jen is the one that told me about it. She texts me because I've been talking to Jen. Let's get to Jen real quick, guys. While I'm talking about Jen, guys, Jen,
tell your story. I'll bring it up.
Yeah. So Jen texts me and she goes, "Did you see Lady Campbell mentioned you? I know you're upset right now, because Jen's been calling every day and stuff. We talk all the time." And she goes, she mentioned you, and then I got nervous. Because I didn't know what that meant. I go, mention us like how?
No.
Like oh God.
What did we do?
But Lady C did, and it was such an honor. And she shouted us out, and I'm like, oh God, could you imagine if we got to go maybe to her house one day and her castle? But yeah, Jen texts me. But I want everybody to know too, Real Housewives recaps Jen. We all love her. No, she changed her name, which I 100% support.
I'm for this.
I am for this.
Because Real Housewives didn't make any sense anymore.
Well, no, I mean it's still there technically, but I'm glad Jen's got her name in there. I've been hearing rumblings that Jen might be showing her beautiful, beautiful face very soon.
Love Lady C started following her years ago because of her dog. Yeah, now she has 2 and they look like my baby Lily. They are the cutest dogs. I love, anytime somebody does a show and they have their dog on there, because when we had Lewis, I lost my Lewis a little over a year ago. And when he was sick, we would have to hold him during the live. Stephanie would hold him.
But also, guys, everybody, RHR Jen, that is her new, it's not a new channel. It's nothing new. It's just the name has changed. And Jen just wanted me to let everybody know she has the plague this week. And she is not feeling good. She's got a temperature. She's not feeling great. But she's coming out with some awesome content coming up when she starts feeling better.
I heard it was terrible content.
Oh, I heard it was just amazing content. But no, so everybody, she's still there, just name change.
Can I be petty?
We love you, Jen.
Okay, now is it time for RHR Jen? Yes. And thank you, Boko. All the super chats and all the donations today are going to be going to the Asher House in Salem, Oregon. So thank you for that. We will be sending them a check. And okay, can I be petty for 1 second?
Yeah.
Okay, so I was
that's why we're here.
Megan's Mole and I were talking about Meghan in Colombia last night. And we were talking about the dancing. So I found the clip.
Don't shake the tape. Okay, just do it, man.
So I found the clip.
Just do it, man.
Because okay. Now listen, I understand. She's visiting a Marxist regime. She's not a royal anymore. It's not an official tour. She can dance however she wants. Okay. I'm not going to get on her for this. Okay. Nigeria, I was a little pressed because it was a Muslim country and you need to be respectful. And I felt that she wasn't being respectful. Colombia, I don't give a crap. I don't know what's going on in South America right now. I don't want to know what's going on in South America.
You guys are like
pain or anything. Seriously, you guys have to stop electing these far leftist leaders. But what I'm saying is,
well, what about the people who don't?
I feel bad for Brazil and Venezuela and Argentina. I mean, not Argentina. I'm thinking of
Don't cry for me, Argentina.
Colombia. Okay, so here is Meghan dancing, and I slow motioned it because I'm a petty bitch.
Nancy, you can't say those words today.
I got used to saying it last night. Megan's Mole and I were just free flowing.
That's fine. Stephanie's on here.
Harry's trying to come back to the royal family to destroy the royal family. Once they allow Harry to come back and not Meghan, there's confirmation that the royal family is the R word and that what they want don't trust. Of course not. They're not. I
want to rest everyone assured. When I say that we're going to see Harry up on the balcony soon, it is going to be after a lot of deprogramming. Now, if anybody's into cults, they will know, like Scientology, all that stuff. You have to go through hoops.
Yeah, they're not going to
sign a ton of papers.
He's not going to be able to be alone.
You have to go through hours of deprogramming. You can't be alone. They're
not going to just let him alone, walking around Buckingham Palace.
And he has to apologize.
He's going to have
to take it all back.
He's going to have handlers.
Oh, yeah.
Thank you very much, Jazz Can, for the Asher House. That's very kind of you. Okay, so here is the dancing. Okay, so it starts off so that's the move. Now, I then zoomed in a little.
Is this Meghan?
Okay, so she does this. It's this one move, and it's like a split second. But it's like, I just couldn't imagine doing that in front of people, especially children. Look at that, right there. It's right there.
It's I see her leg.
See, it's her leg. Now
it's her foot.
Now, I have been, what was that place we went to in Hollywood, North Hollywood? Was it North Hollywood or Hollywood?
It was Hollywood, dude.
We used to go
West Hollywood.
We used to go salsa dancing at Il Cordita?
Something.
What was it called?
I can't remember.
Floridita.
Il Floridita.
I don't think it's there anymore, but there was this place in Hollywood where we would go salsa dancing, and you always let the man lead. This is the problem after watching this a million times. I think Meghan is trying to lead right now because you can see she's not following the guy.
No, this is 100%. Guys, I was out of it for the last 2 weeks, but I'm just watching this video, this was 100% pre-planned. She's wearing the shoes that she needed to wear. It's not her inappropriate stilettos. This was planned. She has been rehearsing this with this guy. She wanted to pull another Diana card where Diana was dancing with Travolta and she wanted to show some rhythm. That's my first interpretation. I've just seen this. I have not seen it before. I didn't even know that happened. And that's 100%. She's pulling the Diana card where it's like, oh, look at her go. But she's wearing. But why is she wearing appropriate shoes?
She's not following the guy.
Because she's not a good dancer.
Okay.
She's probably rehearsed that 20 times and still sucks at it.
That's what. See, like right there, that move. She's not following the guy.
But you think that's not pre-planned?
See right there. See how she doesn't follow his feet
because she sucks at it.
Okay.
She can't act and she can't dance and she can't sing.
Allegedly. Some people in the comments are saying she's just dancing. I can't tell if that's a Sussex squatty or not. That's not dancing.
Speaking about dancing, no, we got to get to our senior.
Wait, can I just show the thing I did at Whistler?
Oh, yeah.
Okay, a Sussex Squad Instagram page put up this thing of Meghan. Here, I'll first play it without the sound.
Thank you, Wendy Lou.
Thank you very
much.
The
Asher House is going to love you guys.
Yeah, thank you so much, guys.
It's going to a great cause.
She doesn't know how to follow nor lead. That's what I'm
saying. You could rehearse it a million times. You're still going to suck at it.
Yeah. I'm not
the
best dancer too. Trust me. I wanted to be.
I would teach her something. You think she's going to learn it?
Yeah.
She will learn it. But will she be good at doing it?
No.
Nancy's Elaine from Seinfeld.
Oh, come on.
I'm just kidding.
That's not true.
It's good to be back, man.
I used to knock it down in the club.
I used to get jiggy with it.
I did.
Well,
I did.
I'm joking around.
You ask anybody that went to the Gate nightclub on a Thursday night.
Well,
back in the 2000s.
Debatable.
They'll say there was that twin Nancy Sidley on the dance floor getting jiggy with it. Okay, so this Sussex squatty put this up and said, aren't they cute? Look how cute they are. Oh my God, they're so cute. Okay, so what did I do, guys? What did Nancy have to do?
She had to tell us exactly what Meghan was saying.
I had to put my interpretation of what I thought Meghan was saying.
What was that fun show that we used to watch on Comedy Central? We were all kids. Oh God, we were so young in the 90s.
Meghan could never let a man lead or be
No, I agree. But I believe that was premeditated, pre-planned. I've seen this for the first time. I'm not like you guys. I haven't even had my phone on me for the last 2 weeks.
Can I play the thing before you start explaining what it is?
No, but remember Mystery Science Theater 2000?
Yeah.
This is what this is. It's funny.
Yeah, nobody cares. Hey, you want a picture
with me? Play it again, Nancy, one more time. This is Nancy telling us what Meghan actually said.
Yeah, nobody cares. Hey, you want a picture with me? I have no life.
No, that's not true. You've been in mourning.
I have no life.
You've been in mourning.
I will cancel plans if a video like this comes to my attention and spend all night working on it, because that is more important to me in life.
It sounds just like you, too. You couldn't even get down to her register. You had to go, it's got to be Nancy. Hey, it sounds like a newsie. Hey, spread the news. I'm Nancy. Let's want a picture of me.
It's time for a joke.
Oh, gosh.
This is actually
and then we'll get to our senior royal correspondence. All right, guys, this is just everyone. This is so stupid. I didn't want to say this, but Nancy wants me to say it. All right.
Her talent is, oh, goodness.
We can
update. Can't read that, but good one, Jazz can.
Ben Stiller recently told...
Wait, explain it first.
I can't explain the joke. Does everyone know what Ben Stiller did this weekend? This week?
We're going to explain pop culture right now, what's going on in pop culture.
Well, it's not that big of a deal.
A month ago.
Political. It wasn't a month ago. It was like recently.
When Kamala decided to run for president, the next day, they did this thing on the internet called White Guys for Kamala.
No, they did comics for Kamala.
No, I'm telling you.
It's called Comics for Kamala.
It wasn't comics.
It was...
I'm telling you, I saw it.
I don't want to do the joke anymore. Let's get to the seal roll. No, it's called Comics for Kamala.
I'm telling you.
And Ben Stiller got on a Zoom call. He got on a Zoom call. It's all over TMZ.
It's right there. White dudes for Harris.
No, that's the Slate article. No. It's called, the organization was called, okay.
She's saying that I just made that up.
I didn't say you made it up. I said that's what the Slate article says. Whatever.
I
I
don't
don't wanna
telling
do
you
the
what
joke
what he
anymore.
was
It's
on.
ruined.
He
All
was
right.
he was on a thing called White Dudes for Harris.
Okay.
You're telling them that
I thought it was
wasn't.
a comedy
No,
show.
you got it. That's why
My
it's
dog
funny.
just died.
Okay, so
My dog just died.
Ben
I
Stiller.
don't know what day it is.
Steph, I'm on ketchup and I've seen the sign at the shelter. Oh my God, definitely a
Aw,
sign.
thank you.
Oh, that's so
Busy,
sweet. I like your dog.
Thank you. It's nice to know I'm not alone with ketchup because Nancy's making me feel like garbage for not knowing anything. I haven't seen any of this stuff today.
It was all
But I don't know that. I just made a joke today. Now I don't want to do the joke.
Dawn wants us to stop. We sometimes get upset. We're really not arguing. This is the problem.
We're twins.
Ben Stiller said something during White Dudes for Harris, and it went viral. It went crazy on the internet. So this is pop culture. I can bring it up. He said that he wishes he was black
Because of Kamala.
because she's
No,
so great.
You're overdoing the joke.
What was it?
Ben Stiller said, I'm Irish and Jewish, but instead of being Jewish, I wish I was black.
Yeah.
Because of Kamala. And so I just wrote this joke, and now it's ruined because we overplayed it. We overplayed the joke.
You guys are going to like it. It's funny.
Ben Stiller recently told the public that voting for Kamala Harris makes him want to be black, to which Meghan Markle said, me too. That's the joke. That's all I had because I read it very quickly. I did again. I'm playing. This is Stephanie's Ketchup Live. This is Ketchup Live.
That's funny. That's funny. I'm sorry. See, people think it's funny.
All right.
I thought it was funny. So
All right.
Ben Stiller.
So he said it's not. We don't have to keep explaining it. It's not a big deal.
So
Ben Stiller's an idiot. It sounded dumb.
That's the Ben Stiller drama.
So you're Jew. You're born that way. Like we're all the melting pot here. Calm down.
At the end of the show, we usually show Miss Peaches stuff, and it's really hard for Stephanie to see anything Miss Peaches, and I can understand that because it's hard for me too. And we also
we just get to it. We have a special senior royal correspondents, Kirk and Shirley Sidley. They left us a message. They are currently in the British Isles, the channel.
They're going to say English
thing.
Channel.
So here we go, guys. This is a message.
Lulu's mom loved your joke.
Oh, thank you so much. You're so sweet. Thank you so much. I love you, Lulu's mom. We follow we're friends on X. And in reality,
so they have a message for you. They're going to be having a message daily,
hopefully daily,
once a week.
This is their first.
Try to keep it
I have not seen this, by the way.
Yeah,
all I did was text my mom and dad, and I said, "Hey guys, Harry might be in the UK without Meghan knowing it. Can you try to find him for us?" This is what they sent.
Everybody, I'm Kirk.
And I'm Shirley.
And together we are the Sidley parents. We are on live assignment right now for TWiN Talk in the British Isles. We are currently in the English Channel right now, just off of Southampton. And we are patrolling diligently to see if there's any sighting of Harry trying to come to the United Kingdom through the south of England. We're going to be giving you guys some up-to-date reports almost on a daily basis. So get ready, but we will probably talk to you next time from Ireland to see if he's maybe trying to swim across to sneak into the UK. We'll be touching base with you guys, and we want to thank Nancy and Stephanie with TWiN Talk for sending us on this mission, and we will try to do a due diligent report on a daily basis for you. So anyway, you guys take care for now. And we will be watching very carefully to see if anybody's trying to sneak around us, right? Right, Cheryl?
Right. Love you guys.
Bye-bye, guys. Thank you.
Okay,
wow.
So
thank you to Kirk and Shirley Sidley for the senior royal correspondents in the British Isles.
Can we just talk about how
what Dad's wearing a sleep shirt?
Dad's got his sleep shirt on, so he just woke up. You can
just
tell.
Woke up.
Mom was gracious. Now, can we just talk about Mom's face when Dad's talking? Look at Mom's face. Look at her.
She knows he's trying to do jokes and stuff, man.
That was funny.
That was funny. I can't wait for tomorrow's video. I can't wait for that. But they're over there holding down the fort for TWiN Talk. That was funny. Again, I haven't seen that. Nancy put it together. I just texted them. I said, "Can you send us something?"
Yeah.
This is it. We should have went live with them, but they're at the Abba show.
They're going to see
Abba.
Abba for the 500th
time tonight.
Yeah. So
that was
let
funny.
us know in the comments if you want us to do the Evita soundtrack tomorrow or Mamma Mia soundtrack. We can do both.
For what though? What do we do?
For
A live?
Labor Day special.
Oh, Labor Day live.
Because I wanted to. Did you see how stealth I was? It was before we talked about Brody. We have to be home because here. Let me show you guys a picture.
I say our
Guess who's afraid of fireworks? Guess who's terrified of fireworks?
The new dog, Brody.
Brody was already hiding behind the couch because there are awful people in Portland, Oregon that still light up fireworks, even though
Firecrackers.
it's completely illegal. I hope they find Harry. We should start a hashtag campaign. Where's Prince Harry? Sort of like what the Sussex squad did with Princess Catherine. That's such a good idea, Carla.
Oh, Carla, you are a genius.
Should it be Where's Harry, though? I don't want to give him Prince.
Where's Harry?
I don't want to say
it should be exactly what the Sussex squad did to Princess
where's
Catherine?
So like
where's Kate?
Yeah, where's Harry?
That's good. But why don't tomorrow for Labor Day Live, why don't we promise them their drinking game? We should do truth or drink, man.
Oh yeah, we promised.
And then we
you
can
guys
end
that.
with some songs.
Okay, yeah.
I'm not gonna do a whole show singing musicals. I could do Barry Manilow too.
Yeah. We hit 70,000 and we promised you guys our fun drinking game. So get ready to drink with us.
I say we do that tomorrow.
Yeah, because we're gonna be home.
We listen in the United States of America, everybody's home tomorrow. Everybody's
not really.
Oh God! Everyone's
Did you
barbecuing.
see the tourism? They said that they had the most people on the road and at the airports this Labor Day.
No, I meant home from work.
Well, I know it. They're going to be home.
No, but
not like our neighbors. Our neighbors are out of town.
No, but that's what I meant. They're going to be here in an environment where they can watch us. That's what I meant.
Oh, okay,
they're not going to be at their 9-to-5 jobs.
Yeah,
that's what I meant,
yeah.
Nancy.
Okay, sorry.
Home.
Yeah.
Like, have you ever been to another place and your hotel room was home? Oh, let's go home now.
Yeah, that's true.
Right. That's what I meant, man. She's a little bit in a fog today, which I love because I could totally tell her anything and she'll believe it. No, I'm kidding. But let's do truth or drink tomorrow.
Yeah, truth or
is
drink.
a fun card game. It's not a card, it's a drinking game.
Jamie, trust me, Brody is sound asleep right over there.
Oh, I wish I could pick him up, but he's 52 pounds.
I don't want to scare him.
I don't want to scare him. Well, trust me, we'll get video of him and we'll do it. Well, we'll do it tomorrow. We're going to do our Labor Day Live. What time should we do it? Same time.
Labor Day Live.
Same time, 12 o'clock.
Yeah.
Yeah, we'll do it at noon, West Coast, 3 o'clock East Coast, and then we'll do 8 o'clock UK GMT. And it's fun because we'll ask the question and you guys in the chat, you could either answer it truthfully, you got to answer it truthfully, or you take a drink. And it could be coffee. It doesn't have to be alcohol. You guys can do whatever you want. I will be having a martini. What are you going to have?
Probably a Stella.
A Stella Artois. Okay.
Yeah.
But we will be playing that tomorrow. So everybody, we have so many people in the chat, but so thank you so much. This was so fun. This was my first live back and you guys warm my heart and you always make it better for me. So I feel so much better.
You should shake your booty for everyone.
Maybe I should shake my booty.
Yeah.
Like Meghan. Shake it. Shake it.
Like a Polaroid picture. Shake it. No, shake it.
Oh dear. And she almost fell there.
Yeah, and you don't have to drink alcohol. Like, trust me, there's going to be a lot of people. Like, a lot of people
sometimes just down Gatorade sometimes. But I'm going to be drinking a martini. I like alcohol, especially during
tea
this
for me.
Tough
That's
time.
good. I once did that. I once was
it's
playing
fun.
A drinking game.
But you guys have to be
had no
honest.
idea I
you
had
guys
tea.
have to be honest. Maybe we should do one that's
No, Steph, we're going. We'll do it tomorrow. She's looking at the board game. We actually ordered this for you guys. Tequila. Yeah, that was my drink. That's
fun.
always my
I'm not going to
drink.
give it away. I'm not going to give it away because
guys.
I want to shuffle it and be fair.
Okay.
And we ask the question. Some can be raunchy, but you have to, again, if you don't want to answer it. All right.
Okay.
We love you guys. Thank you so much. This was the best day. You guys all brightened my day and Nancy's.
Mm-hmm.
All right.
Okay.
Shake it like a Polaroid picture. Shake it. Shake it. Shake it like a Polaroid picture.